Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the next session of Dark Souls. I am actually at my main computer set up instead of being over on the couch this time. Reason being, I can see the game a little bit easier than playing off of the TV. I need to probably redo my casual setup over there a little bit. The viewing angle is a little awkward. And I looked into the capture being a little dark. I think part of that is Dark Souls Remastered's lighting on the PlayStation 4 itself being a little weird. It does this thing where it really tries to contrast the light areas and the dark areas, so that's part of it. My capture card did actually have a driver update that I got. I actually didn't think that thing would get another driver update, which is kind of awkward, but yeah, I got that. And I did bump the brightness just a little bit on my capture card, so you guys actually should see things a bit easier, especially considering, as you can see here, we are heading into the dankest of places. Also, I do apologize if the microphone sounds a little bit disorienting versus what my other one does, considering I'm actually on my normal microphone, which is my mic that you may see in the webcam here, which I do apologize about. I typically don't like to have like the mic in frame, but I can't really do anything about it with this mic here, considering it's meant to be used kind of close. Also, those guys are trying to go in. So yeah, welcome back to Dark Souls. We're going to venture into Blighttown here, and I'm just going to skip a whole bunch of this really quick here, because this place is a disaster and we got to grab some stuff on the way out. Yeah, this is my typical way through Blighttown. Later on when we go fight Gaping Dragon, though, we will actually take on part of the original way that this place is intended to be gone through, but for now we'll just go through it, you know, the Valley of the Drakes in that kind of direction. That way we can just get down here, fight Man-Eater Mildred, which should be invading us at any given moment here. And yeah, where are you at? There she is. Okay, she's not actually too bad. The weapon we have causes bleed, so she shouldn't be too much of a problem. You can just kind of dual wield and well on her. That bleed, man, that bleed is so strong on this weapon, it's unreal. So the first thing I'm going to do around here in Blighttown first is I'm actually going to run around and pick up a bunch of really decent free soul items that you can get to level up with. And then there's also an armor set down here, the Pyromancy set and the Wanderer set. I might actually get both, but that being said, you'll probably get to see me get murdered a couple of times, which is actually all right. That's one of the free soul items. I do this every single time I play this area, and the reason why is because a lot of people kind of don't realize how many free souls are down here before you can go to Quelaag, which is actually a big help. I do always recommend picking these up. They're free. They're actually rather large soul items for this early on in the game. And yeah. When we come back here later, by the way, since I'm going to be kind of all bossing this playthrough, I do actually want to take on the Black Hydra that is in the hell is that place called again? The Ash Lake place. I was actually baiting that guy's attack, by the way. Okay, so we got over stuff. Let's go back this way. There's actually a large Titanite shard here as well that I want to pick up. That way we can oh, I forgot to pick this up. It goes to show I'm not used to PvPing. Okay, so we have 10k souls right now. Watch this. This is all the free stuff you just picked up. So you have 3 of these, which is what we picked up. Watch this. This is free. It's right there. 9,000 souls just by running around in the swamp like Shrek for about 5 seconds. And then plus an armor set, which I'll show you how to get the other one maybe on the way out. So if you like the Pyromancy armor set and you didn't start off as the Pyromancer, there you go. Now in our case here, okay, so 2 things, right? So from what I'm to understand, and remember, Dark Souls 1, the cast speed at which you cast like your spells and your pyromancies and such depends on your dexterity, and our weapon scales a B in dexterity, which means if I level up my dexterity, I'm also creating, I'm building up my cast speed for my magics and stuff. So I'm actually gonna probably put 1 point into intelligence. That way I can have a little bit more damage on my actual magic. Plus, we are going to be using Maneater Mildred, which is the person we just defeated, to also help us defeat Quelaag, which is the area boss here. I wonder if I can equip the lightest gauntlets. Nope, I'm a fat boy already. Okay, so we have a bunch of leveling that we need to do for our endurance. Another thing back here, actually, that I actually want to pick up just to show where these are. There's one free dragon scale back here if you're using your good old Drake sword, which I believe that's what that takes. You know, for those people that still start out using the Drake sword, there's a free one back there. Go pick it up. I believe if you defeat the Hellkite Drake, which is the big red dragon, you also get a scale, but I could be wrong about that. I haven't killed that guy in a very long time. Also, don't worry about the poison here. We're good. We'll be just fine. I'll probably end up either letting it run out, depending on how fast I get to Quelaag's boss fight, or we'll use the moss that we bought. Quelaag is usually not that bad. She just has the one AoE attack that does typically catch people off guard a bit. It's just one of those things where you kind of gotta watch it. It has a visual cue for when she puts her head down. You want to get out of the way. Your shield can block a bit of the damage, but if she breaks your stamina bar all the way down, it's gonna knock you down, and she's gonna have an opportunity to come up to you and do some probably pretty good damage. Also, her sword's hitbox is no good. So we're gonna try to do that single buff thing again. Watch the cutscene here. Been a little bit since I've actually watched this one all the way through, or most of these all the way through. You know, casual playthroughs, we just go right through the cutscenes. Also, I do apologize if you hear the dog in the background being a goober. I'm a married man. A little awkward. Okay. I'm gonna back up here. Okay, Maneater, come in here. Okay, Maneater's here. Heal. And I need to back off for just a moment to do this. Now, one thing about Quelaag, right? Don't create a lot of distance between you and her, because she will continuously put down fire or lava everywhere. There's the AoE. While Maneater's going in, we got her casts here. See that? You don't want to fall in for that. Kind of just using her as a bit of a distraction. Although where I do more damage, it's probably going to keep her aggroed onto me. Oh, Maneater actually attacked the human body. So if you actually hit her human body, it will actually do a stagger damage, which is pretty cool. Nice little touch there. I missed that one. I don't know if I missed that or she just kind of dove out of the way in time. I know typically what the speedrunners do, they'll purposefully aim their magical casts towards her human body to cause that stagger. But I'm just kind of playing it a little casual here, because this boss fight is not that hard. I can just go in with a melee weapon and things be a-okay. But we have all the space here. Why not use it? You know, get a little passive damage in, let Maneater go in. Keep your distance, but not too far away, because you don't want that lava to build up around you. I see Maneater's definitely falling for it, which is fine. Maneater actually has a lot of HP. Right here's a good opportunity to use the melee weapon a little bit. Ooh, Maneater going in. And just like that, you're done. You're done. Thank you, Maneater. Actually, yeah, see how much HP she's got? She took all those hits, has that much left. So Maneater is actually a solid option. Plus, if you do the single buff thing like I did, which is a little bit cheating, a little bit, it's kind of just like manipulating the game's code to your advantage. Yeah, not that bad, not that bad. So what I'm gonna do here is ring this, and we're gonna get a nice cutscene. That's the second one. So now, since Fortress is actually unlocked for us, I do remember the first time I saw this cutscene. I was thinking to myself, wait, where in the world is this? And then I realized, oh, that's the big gate where Andre's at, right? And that's actually the big dude up there. You can see him pulling the nice little detail, pulling the chain. So I'm not going to grab the bonfire that's underneath us here. Reason why is because, well, one, we'd have to run all the way back out. And two, I'm not going to go fight Ceaseless Discharge just yet. I am going to fight that boss, obviously, but not right now, not right now. I actually want to make my way back out, get the Wanderer's armor set if I can get it without dying, because that is actually part of my main character build that I like to use. I use the plate, the you know, like the coat. I like to use the coat, and then I think that's actually about it off of that set. I usually use the Elite Knight leggings as my main plate legs. Mask of the Child is actually what I go for the hat or the helmet or whatever. And then for the gauntlets, probably the Elite Knight gauntlets or something like that's what I use. I like the poise from the armor set. And plus, it's Fashion Souls, man. It's Fashion Souls. Although right now we need to get out of the swamp, and hopefully that, hopefully that's not really an issue. I'm gonna end up getting poisoned again, which makes me think that I probably should have purchased more purple moss, but that's kind of not the case at the moment with what I did. So note to self, if you're just kind of watching the playthrough and then gonna follow along, buy like 3 or 4 moss. Don't do what I do, even though this is it's a playthrough, okay? It's a playthrough. Do what I do, don't do what I do. Okay, no, it's, what is it? Do as I say, not as I do. It's that kind of thing. So we're going to get 1 endurance. I'm actually going to get that 1 vitality level, just 15. It's a pretty good balance. And then we're going to try to hit up that 20 dex. We're actually building our character pretty well, although I do want to get up to 20 intelligence as well. Wait, no, it's 18. There's a spell that I'm wanting to get, but I can't really remember what the level is. It's the homing soul mass, but I gotta meet Big Hat Logan. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next part, and we'll get out of Blighttown.